Steam is the friendliest monopoly in PC gaming. That is the trick. It gives you refunds, family sharing, demos, gifts, cloud saves, and a store that feels almost civilized. Then you read the rules. Today we are counting down the 10 Steam locks that decide what your library costs, what it is worth, and what Valve can still control. Number 10. Number 10. Steam Controller Euro Calibration. On July 1st, 2026, Valve's Steam Deck beta client set the Steam Controller Euro calibration threshold to 50% of its previous value, so it is less likely to trigger while the controller is in your hand. That is a useful fix. It is also the small print of modern hardware. Even your aim feel is now a software policy pushed from Bellevue. Number 9. Steam Duplicate Purchases. Valve's purchasing FAQ says that unless a game specifically says otherwise, buying a game twice on one Steam account gives you 0 extra giftable copies. That matters during sales, bundles, and messy checkout moments. A physical duplicate could become a gift. On Steam, a duplicate purchase is usually just a support problem with a receipt attached. Number 8. Steam Limited User Accounts. Steam blocks some community features until an account spends at least $5 in the Steam store. Valve frames it as spam and scam prevention, which is fair, but the player experience is blunt. Before a new account fully talks, trades, or participates, it has to cross a money line. Free-to-play still has a cover charge. Number 7. Steam Email Gifts. On July 22nd, 2026, Valve brought game gifting to email and guest checkout. Nice. Then the timer appears. A gift email that is not accepted within 30 days is automatically refunded, and the recipient has to live in the same country as the buyer. Steam made gifts easier, but not freer. The present still expires on Valve's clock. Number 6. The Steam Community Market. Valve's Market FAQ says the buyer pays a 5% Steam transaction fee with a 1-cent minimum. For Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, Team Fortress 2, and artifact items, the game-specific fee is currently 10%. And completed market purchases are final. So yes, you can resell some digital items. Valve still takes the toll booth on the way through. Number 5. Steam Trade Restrictions. Login from a device Steam has not authorized before, and trading or market use can be blocked for 7 days. Do not enable Steam Guard, and Valve requires it for 15 days before those features open up. Again, security has a reason. But if your skins are money to you, access depends on Valve's timer, not just your password. Number 4. Steam Wallet. Valve's subscriber agreement caps total stored wallet funds plus wallet spending at $2,000 in any 24-hour period, or the local equivalent. Steam support also says wallet funds cannot be gifted, withdrawn, or transferred to another account. This is the weird middle state of platform money. It spends like cash inside Steam. Outside Steam, it is worth exactly nothing. Number 3. Steam Refunds. Valve's standard rule is simple. Request within 14 days and play less than 2 hours. On August 1st, 2026, Steam's own support stats showed 317,239 refund requests submitted in the previous 24 hours. That is not a niche edge case. That is a daily mass return line, built around one brutal question. Did you learn the game was bad before hour 2? Number 2. Steam Families. Valve launched it for all users on September 11th, 2024. It supports up to 6 family members, but one owned copy still means one person playing that game at a time. Adults who leave a family wait 1 year before joining or creating another, and each family slot has a 1-year cooldown. Sharing exists. Ownership still sits in one locked chair. Number 1. The Steam Subscriber Agreement. This is the whole video in one sentence. Steam content and services are licensed, not sold. Valve says your account is strictly personal. Your subscriptions generally cannot be transferred, and you may need the Steam client and an internet connection to use them. That is the real price of convenience. A 1,000-game library can still have a resale value of $0. Steam is still the best PC game store for most players. That is exactly why the rules matter. The nicer the cage, the longer it takes to notice the lock. Which one got you? Tell me in the comments. Subscribe to Signal tomorrow. I am Andrew. I will see you in the next one.